And welcome to the Life Mod Podcast with Dr. Gonzalez. I am Dr. Gonzalez.
I'm Paul Vigliotta.
I'm Riley Hoffman.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
So excited to have you all back. Well, actually, no. You back.
Me back.
I've had you back.
This will be number 4, I think, for us.
Very exciting, yeah. And there's this, and we have an audience, by the way, in the back.
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you guys. That's awesome. We have an audience. You didn't know. And you want to introduce Riley?
Well, Riley works with me over at Base in New Jersey.
Yes.
She's one of our top trainers for obvious reasons. And yeah, so this is Riley Hoffman.
Yep. Hi, Riley.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Are you excited?
I'm very excited. It's good to be here.
Yes. We need you to tell me more. How excited are you?
I'm very excited.
I think maybe what I can do is sort of talk about why you guys are here. I mean, I know that most people are like, oh, Paul's back. We're excited. Episode number 5 with Paul. By the way, this is episode number 24 of the Life Mod Podcast with Dr. Gonzalez. So we're getting a lot of episodes out there.
I like it.
Have you been watching our frequent last?
Yes.
Yeah, frequently our last episodes.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're doing a little bit more off, our studio here on 24 West 57th. We're kind of all over the place, now, and so we've actually been going into some restaurants, and we're doing some Life Mod podcasts there with Dinner with the Doc, and so we're very excited. But the reason that we are, there's this relationship between you and me, obviously, and people have been following, making comments about our podcasts. And
very cool.
I think this is the first time that they're actually watching you.
Yeah, which is kind of weird.
Unfortunate?
Yeah.
No,
Let's go with that.
no, it's not unfortunate. It's a good thing.
Well, I'm just hoping the glare off my head doesn't, blind anybody.
No, we're good. Actually, we're looking at the video. It looks really good.
Okay.
I'm excited. But that relationship, that energy that you and I have is really good, and people have been following it. Now we're going to introduce Riley, and why is Riley here? So we're going to talk about what's happening. We just had our last episode with the fitness director at Base Gym, Donnie, and we've decided to create a program between Life Mod and Base.
Right.
For those of you who follow us, you know all about Life Mod. You know what we do. We teach about the human design and going back to that human design and how we were created and how we do nothing now that we were supposed to do. But so you know that, but we also, what you might not know is that there's a really chic upscale gym in Jersey City called Base. It's Base Gym, where you two are now trainers.
Correct.
You've been there for a long time, right, Paul?
Yes. I've been working at this facility for about 7 years. Base is relatively new. It'll be 2 years, I think, in September. Cool thing, we just got named the #1 gym in the state, which I thought was cool.
We just heard, and you're like the top 30 gym in the country, I hear.
Something like that, yeah.
By Men's Health. Men's Fitness, sorry.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
Thanks.
I was, woo! Yeah. That's our audience in the back. Very active.
Yeah.
We might take some audience questions later on today.
Interesting.
Okay.
Well, I have one thing to say. Now that you're the #1 gym in the state, I'm going to pay my amenities fee in the building and start coming to the gym.
Oh, there you go. That'd be nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so now that you've won that honor,
Yes, I was saying
I'm going to start working out.
And that is Chauncey Hayden in the background. For those of you who do not know him, do not Google him, by the way. But and we also have our director of marketing, Ro Petrozelli, in the background there. Hi.
Hi, Ro.
Hey, good to be here.
Yeah, thank you. So we're very excited because we want to just to lay out what the podcast is going to be about.
Okay.
I think this podcast is probably going to go on Base Gym's website as well.
Very cool.
But we want to introduce, sort of you.
Right.
Too. Tell me a little bit about yourself, a little bit of background. I know that you have a following already with our members, so they probably already know you, but still, go ahead and let us know. And then we'll kind of move forward from there.
Okay.
Paul.
Been training since 2008. Always was very active, played sports most of my life. Really wanted to get into teaching and felt like this was a nice melding of the two between the sport aspect and the teaching aspect. And the more I got into it, the more it became much more of a natural calling for me, where I get to assist people with their goals, work through whatever physical issues that they have.
Right. And I know that you've had a pretty large, following here at the gym. So we wanted to, I know we've been talking about like the human design. Paul is really, really good about understanding the human design and how we were created and trying to incorporate that into his personal training.
Yeah.
he's also a LifeMod member.
I am.
Yes.
Card-carrying member.
A card-carrying member, yes, exactly. And so Riley is as well soon. But let's introduce you and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been at base for about 3 months, so I'm new to base. Beautiful gym.
Rookie.
Great.
She's a noob.
But I've been in personal training for about a year. I absolutely love it. Been active all my life in sports. And I knew nutrition and something geared toward exercise and nutrition is what I want to do. Along with, I love to help people. So
That's
it was
awesome.
like the perfect fit.
Yeah. So welcome, because we're very excited. I know that people we've already been hearing people are excited that you're here. And this is just not even with a relationship with LifeMod, but now that we have brought you guys into LifeMod, for those of you who don't know this, or actually nobody knows this, the reason that we chose the two of you, it wasn't random. It wasn't like, let's, numbers off the hat or names off the hat. We knew we had a relationship with you.
Right.
And we had also known that you were coming in and that you were going to bring this like really new vibe and energy to not only base, but I thought, this is going to be perfect. So with LifeMod, what we decided to do is say, look, we are the premier anti-aging wellness obesity management program in really the country, but we're going to say the Northeast region. And now we're in an upscale top, 50 gym in the country, and why not collaborate and bring up this new program where we give you the medical aspect of how to eat and the nutrition aspect with all our coaches and all that support and all that blueprint and all that personalized care that we offer, and bring it together with the most amazing trainers at the most amazing gym.
Well, I don't
right?
want to brag.
And that's really our podcast. So, okay. But I mean, that really in a nutshell is exactly what this relationship is for those of you. So if you could just maybe talk a little bit, I know you know a lot about this, but we've done this already, but a little bit about why you think it's a great idea that LifeMod and Base are kind of coming together.
The way I usually explain it is I'm working from the outside of my clients' bodies in. I'm working on the muscles. I'm trying to get their movement
That's pretty good.
pattern. Where when they come here, they get to kind of work from the inside out. So we get to check all the endocrine levels, what's going on with the liver, what's going on with the kidneys, what's going on with their diet.
Right.
You're looking at one of the most comprehensive blood tests that I've seen, and I've seen a lot. And so you get to mix both of those together so that we can get you as healthy as we can in a quick and safe manner.
Right.
Which is, really rare. It's hard to find that medical side that will team up with us well.
It's exactly right. I mean, that combination, Riley, what do you think? But I mean, that combination of like, you guys are like really high-end trainers, and you can fix, you can create muscle or strengthen a ligament somewhere. But now that you have LifeMod on the side working with you, now you're going to be able to say, hey, your hormone levels are this, or this is what's going on. What do you think? How is that going to help you in your...
Well, I have to agree with Paul on that. Honestly, it's from both sides. It takes both, and I think a lot of people are just uneducated about what's going on with their body. So they need this aspect, the nutrition aspect, what's going on from the inside and what's going on from the outside. And like we talked about it earlier, you have both of those combined, it's basically foolproof.
Right, absolute foolproof. I like that. The other thing that you guys are going to have, which no other gym that I know of does this exactly like this, is that not only are you guys going to have the some of the labs, for your clients, like you'll be able to know if somebody's low in testosterone, for example.
Right.
But the big one is the InBody machine, because you're going to be able to now see the printout like I am.
Right.
Our clients are gonna take it to you, and they're gonna say, Riley. Do they call you Riley, or do they say Trainer Riley, or
Riley, Coach Riley?
Coach Riley.
Whatever works.
All right, Coach Riley. Look, this is my new InBody. I just got from LifeMod. Why are you laughing?
Because I just make all my clients call me sir. I don't, what's up with that? That's
All
just
right,
me.
well, Mrs. Ma'am.
Sure.
No.
Ma'am. Okay, what's
a little
ma'am?
too-
It's usually-
For you or for Riley?
Either way.
Okay,
I'm
that's fine. But what we could do then,
I'm not picky.
now you're going to have that InBody, and you're going to be like, okay, here's the weight, today. This is how much muscle you have. And your right arm has a lot more fat than your left arm. So let's work on that. I mean, how amazing. What is that going to do for your training?
Well, it helps significantly. I think she'll agree that one of the biggest problems we have is guessing what's going on internally. And so this allows us to really kind of sit down and go, oh, this makes sense.
Right.
And then on top of that, having someone to kind of guide them through what's going on internally with their body.
Right,
is
exactly.
huge. So that now they get two people telling them what's going on. We're usually on the same page.
Exactly.
And all of a sudden it has much more, the recommendations have a lot more gravitas.
Gravitas.
Do you like that? I threw that one out there for you.
Did the audience like that one?
I was impressed.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank
good.
you.
That was amazing.
Well, I have that toilet paper with the words on it.
That's right, and he has it out right now. This is—I'm telling you, this is the energy that we have. It's fun. Riley, you're gonna have you're in here. You know, now you're gonna have to. You're gonna be
She
crazy
feels with me
like
all the
us.
time,
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
This show
I'm
is
that-
making me feel
used to it.
very gravitas.
Yeah, gravitas. That's right. Honestly, though, on a very serious note, the relationship that we've just forged is something that no one has out there.
Right.
No one has, and so
No.
you know it's really exciting, Riley. You're gonna see that having the information that you will have from LifeMod and combining that with your training is going to provide the best results for anyone. And I will tell you what, probably people all over the country are going to be like, why don't we have that here? However, I will tell you, and this is sort of big news, is that we are outlaying our online program,
Cool.
which you guys are going to be part of. So if you guys want to find out where we're at, by the way, it's lifemod.com. These two guys are going to be on our website, and their information is going to be on our website. 855-710-5433 if you want to get a hold of us. If you want to get a hold of them, of either Riley or Paul individually, we're going to have a link to actually have you sent an email out to you guys.
Oh, that'd be
But what
fabulous.
we want to do with actual phoning in is that people might actually request to talk to you after they talk to us and say, I really want to talk to Riley about some training that I'm doing. And then, of course, people are going to have access to you. So we're very excited that they're going to be. It's not like if you're in Texas, don't think that you don't have access to Paul or Riley. You will, and you always will through our stuff. Our Twitter page is LifeMod NYC, NYC LifeMod. Our Facebook is facebook.com/LifeMod, LifeMod.com, basenj.com. And what is? Do you guys know your personal numbers? No.
The phone numbers here?
Yes.
It's 201-332-2866.
For base. Perfect. And I think we're wrapping it up. We have
Okay.
our audience telling us it's time.
Yeah.
Any questions?
If you want, you can say the website, NJ Base or Base
Oh,
NJ.
yeah, basenj.com.
basenj.com and lifemod.com. Perfect. All right. Thank you guys for
Thank
joining
you.
us. Thanks to
for
the
having us.
audience.
Thanks, guys.
Bye. Bye.